problem.
Definitely smaller than the one that I saw.
Well, you know, the male, like I said, in all birds of prey, the male is always smaller.
Yep.
Hawks, owls, falcons.
Oh, wow.
Who are all these guys? Who are all these guys?
So, Tom, what do we got here?
This is a Peregrine Falcon. It's about 5 years old, and unfortunately, the bird was raised, and it's kind of imprinted on people, and therefore it can't be released back to the wild because its focus is on people rather than another Peregrine Falcon. So he's been with me, like I said, a good 5 years now, and this is a male. This is an adult, and you can tell it's an adult by the color. The gray color gives this bird the coloration of an adult.
Yeah.
The male is called a tiercel, which means 1/3 smaller than the female.
Okay. Now this bird is found everywhere, and even out of this country.
Right. Yeah. In fact, the word peregrine means a wanderer. They're found everywhere. The only place they're not found is in Antarctica. Other than that, they're found everywhere. And when I was a kid, they called it a duck hawk. The duck hawk was a given name, but today it's given as right from the Peregrine Falcon. And you can notice his beak has a knot, kind of a notch in it. And when he feeds, that notch helps him to break the bones of the bird or the animal he's eating. And they're very high strung.
Yeah.
I mean, they're a very, very nervous bird. You can see those wings, long and pointed for speed. When this bird is chasing its prey, believe me, nothing gets away from it. And unfortunately, this bird suffered from pesticide poisoning back in the 50s and 60s. And once we stopped spraying pesticide, the falcon is coming back. They're nesting in cities, UMass, skyscrapers, they're nesting on the bridges, all over. So a lot of their natural haunts, like Mount Tom, Mount Sugarloaf, they're still nesting, but many of the nesting places are abandoned because of human encroachment. People love to climb and that type of thing. So it discourages the birds from nesting on their cliffside. Still nest in buildings and, like I said, under bridges. Northampton, there's a nesting pier under there, the Mass Pike Bridge. So they're doing very good in New England. And unfortunately, you know, there's always something on the horizon. Hopefully it won't be. But the peregrine is a pretty hardy bird.
Now, is this a bird that I could try to touch it?
Not really.
Oh.
He's like I said, he's really, he's hyper. In fact, he doesn't even like strangers. You can see he's checking everything out.
It looks like his bill literally looks like some spray paint.
Yellow.
It looks as if it doesn't, like it's like is dark and fades out.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Big feet.
Yeah.
They're grabbing their prey.
It's very cool.
Okay. I got to put him on his perch over here. Let him get the sun. He doesn't like it in that. I put him in that barn for the day, but I know. Can you grab that perch and we'll stick it right here?
Yep.
Yeah. Relax. Relax. Yeah, just stick it right in the ground, right anywhere there. Perfect. All right. This is called weathering. You put the bird out and let him get the sun. And sometimes I'll spray them with a hose, and they like to sit and preen their feathers in the sunlight.
Now, with birds of prey, now do they have to go ahead and to find a mate? You can't just bring a female in and expect them to mate.
It depends on the bird. Usually you can.
You can't.
Yeah.
So they don't have to find one another. You just can't.
In the wild, they have their own mate. They'll mate for life. But if something happens to one or the other, they'll take a mate real quick. But in a captive environment, if I was breeding, they acclimate to each other.
Okay.
All right, relax. Relax. See you later. Now watch what he'll do when we leave. He'll roast his feathers. Let's see if he'll do it. There he goes. Yes, he's getting the sun now. Do his exercise. They're molting now. They're losing their feathers.
Now, how many babies a year do they usually have?
2 to 4.
2 to 4?
Yeah. UMass, I did a program for UMass. I had 4 this year on the top of the library. Spray them real quick. They love to bathe. How's that?
That was a cool looking bird.